So what's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and today we are going to be doing a really nice one. I like it. It is a clone of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry at a tenth of the price. And is it good? Stick around, and I'll let you know in a second. Thanks, guys. So guys, what's happening? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to PR Sense. Like I said, my name's Jose, and here we do fragrance reviews for the common man at not too expensive prices. I've been doing so many Middle Eastern fragrances lately, it's not even funny. But you know what? There's so many out there that are so damn good. They are stepping up their game. They really are. Latafa has been stepping up its game like crazy. Armaf is doing a really good job as well. I'm getting into Paris Corner now. So Paris Corner, I've got a couple of Alexandrias for you. I've got a lot of new ones coming up. I ordered 3 that I'm going to do reviews of in a week or two. And those are the 2 Odyssey fragrances. I think Odyssey's by Latafa. And then I've got another one coming up that I ordered by Paris Corner, and it is called Wayfarer. And Wayfarer is supposed to be a clone of Azzaro's Wanted by Night. Now, there's not a lot of reviews out there for it, so hopefully I'll be able to review it and let you guys know what I think of it, because I do have Wanted by Night, and it is one of my most favorite fragrances. So I'll let you know what, when the time comes, I'll let you know what I think about that one. So today we're going to be talking about Pandora's Boozy Cherry, which is the line of Paris Corner. And it is a clone of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And my friend Lucas had Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, so I do have it. It is right here. I love the bottle. I love the color. It is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. It's an eau de parfum 100 ml. This thing costs over $200, okay? And the problem with this is it does not last a long time. Its longevity, sillage, projection are really, really lacking. And that's the complaint that I'm hearing a lot out there about a lot of the Tom Fords, is that you're spending so much money for them, but they don't last a long time anymore. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, why am I going to spend $260 on this? And I have sprayed it on myself, and I will tell you guys, I get maybe 2 hours tops on the scent, and then it disappears. And sometimes not even that, maybe an hour, and it disappears. It literally disappears. So I love the scent, but I'm not happy with the performance at all. I would never spend 200 and something dollars on this, 250, I think, on this thing. So I like this so much, I went and I ordered something that is out there by Paris Corner, and it is Boozy Cherry. Now, they kind of copy a little bit. They copy the color for sure. They copy the top. They have, the little Pandora scents right there. And it's Pandora, not Pandora. Their box is really pretty too. Nice color. So that's the box there. And this is Tom Ford's box. So in the box, they copy the color, but they don't really copy anything else aside from that. They do copy the top and like the little pattern. It's a little scaly pattern on the top, so they copy that as well. Now, it is a really, really delicious scent. It's cherry through and through. It really is. And Tom Ford's is the same thing. But and when you look up the notes for both Boozy Cherry and Lost Cherry, they are exactly the same, if Fragrantica is correct. But I didn't get these from Fragrantica. I actually got the Boozy Cherry notes from Paris Corner's website, and I got the Tom Ford notes from Fragrantica, which I would imagine are correct. They are exactly the same, except for one ingredient at the top note, and I'll let you know what that is. Before I do that, really, really quickly, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's no harm in it. You don't get, bombarded with emails or anything else. It's free. It'll just let you know that I've put up a new video, which I've tried to do every 3 to 4 days. I mean, every 3 times a week. So, subscribe. It helps me out. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you comment, because I love your comments. Speaking about comments, a subscriber of mine said that he was very, very confused about my camera review, because everybody that's reviewed camera says it's a beast and it'll last for a long, long time. And I said, it doesn't last that long on me. But again, guys, remember, it is based on your chemistry. Does camera last a while? Yeah, it does. It does last a while, but on me, it doesn't last as long as most of the reviewers say. They say it's a beast and it'll last 8 to 10 hours and, all that stuff. On clothes, it does last a lot longer. I'll give you that. But on my skin, I get 4, 5 hours out of it. But guys, those 4 or 5 hours are delicious. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. I totally, totally recommend it. It is so damn Jose coffee worthy. I kid you not. It's so, so, so good. Another subscriber watched my Woody Oud review with Brenda and said that he did not like the way that we talk over each other. Like, he didn't like us talking at the same time, apparently. It got on his nerves, was what he said. So my response to that is, I'm sorry. That's how me and Brenda talk. Most of you like it. And, it's really, really simple. It's like watching TV. You don't like the channel, change the channel. That's all I can tell you. That's what we do. And so if you don't like it, don't complain to me. Just don't watch me. That's all I have to say. It's pretty simple. I would love for you to watch me. I really would. But if that annoys you, then you have 2 choices. Don't watch me entirely, or just don't watch the videos of me and Brenda. Because I usually put Brenda, the name Brenda on the video title. So you'll know, oh, Brenda and Jose, I don't like it because they get on my nerves. So you don't watch it. But, I appreciate the comment. I really do. And, it's just something that let's agree to disagree. That's all I have to say. So here we go. So Lost Cherry is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. It is cherry through and through. It's a sour, sour cherry, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous cherry. Really, really nice. Now, Pandora's is the same exact thing. Now, I'll tell you the notes. The thing I'll tell you before I give you the notes is that Lost Cherry's sour cherry is a more refined, smoother cherry at first glance. When you first spray it on, very smooth, really, really just, yeah, it's a true sour cherry. Now, Pandora's Boozy cherry, you still smell the cherry, but it's a tart, how do you say it? I don't want to say rougher, but not as refined a cherry as Tom Ford's, but still very, very close. Now, the notes on Boozy cherry, which is considered an amber floral, because you do get some florals in there, is sour cherry, bitter almond, and liquor on the top notes. Middle notes is sour cherry, plum, Turkish rose, jasmine, sambac. And then the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, Peru balsam, cinnamon, benzoin, sandalwood, cloves, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver. I don't get the cloves a lot. I do get a little bit of the rose. And as it starts to dry down, you do get a little bit of the vanilla, the tonka bean, because it does become a little muskier, a little creamier. But right off the bat, you get that tart sour cherry. Now, the difference between the Boozy Cherry and the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry is one note, just one. And whereas the top notes for Boozy Cherry are sour cherry, bitter almond, and liquor, the top notes for Lost Cherry are black cherry, bitter almond, and liquor. Aside from that, they have the exact same notes in the exact same places. So I don't know if it's that black cherry that gives it that more refined, deep, rich kind of cherry scent in the Tom Ford. I don't know if that's it, but they do smell very, very similar. Now, I will say that the Boozy Cherry on my skin lasts way, way longer than the Lost Cherry. And I really, really enjoy the scent, but you have to like cherry. If you don't like cherry, don't buy this. Don't buy it at all because you're gonna hate it because it's cherry through and through. I mean, that's what it is. It's a really nice, deep, dark cherry throughout the fragrance. And like I said, it becomes a little bit more musky and a little bit more vanilla-ish, you know, at the dry down, but still gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Less than $30. I think, actually, no, I think I paid $35 for it, but $35 versus $260. Yeah, I'd go for the Boozy Cherry. I really would. Now, I know there was a reviewer that I saw a while back that said he hated it. He didn't like it at all. And I know that there's other fragrances that mimic Lost Cherry as well, and maybe some of those are better. But like I said, for the $38 that you're gonna pay for this, for the longevity that you get out of it, the sillage is not that great, but you do get a nice performance out of it in terms of the longevity. It does stick on your skin really nicely. It does smell really, really pretty. So I'd say, yeah, I'd say it's worth a buy, again, if you like Lost Cherry. I mean, if you like, you know, that Lost Cherry kind of scent, that deep, dark cherry scent. So that's my take on Lost Cherry versus Boozy Cherry. Do I recommend Boozy Cherry? Is Boozy Cherry coffee worthy? Yeah, I'd say it is. If for $38, Boozy Cherry is definitely coffee worthy. And again, this is my opinion, guys. Like, I constantly get people like, hey, you said it doesn't last that long. Other people say it lasts, you know, 12 hours, or you say it lasts 10 hours. Other people say it lasts an hour. It's relative to your skin, okay? You may have really, really nice moist skin that absorbs it and keeps it for a long, long time, or you may not, you know, so it just depends, guys. It depends on your pH-D, it depends on your moisture, it depends on so many factors. So it may last an hour on you and 6 hours on me, or 6 hours on you and 1 hour on me. It depends. So take what reviewers say with a grain of salt when it comes to like the performance of stuff as far as longevity is concerned, because it's relative. It really is relative. So don't get mad at me if I tell you it lasts, you know, 5 hours and on you it lasts an hour. It's the way it is. Use moisturizer, unscented preferably. Vaseline, little. Don't get crazy and have a big splodge of Vaseline on your neck. Just a little Vaseline, just enough to give you a little layer. That helps a lot. Don't rub when you put stuff on because that kills it. Make sure you put it on your pulse points, behind your ear, on your neck, on your wrists, and on your chest. You know, if you have to overspray, but do it with, you know, a sense of other people, because there are some scents that don't work. Like Camera would be one that, for me, I would overspray just a little bit because on me, it doesn't last, you know, the 8-10 hours that some other people say. But I'll spray my clothes and I'll spray, you know, I'll do a little bit overspray, like Dedrick says, just splacker up. And yeah, so I think you will enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy Boozy Cherry. And, you know, like I always say, guys, if you like this stuff, please do me a favor. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. And as always, you guys make sure that in these holiday seasons, you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.